Okay.
Miss, allow me to handle this.
Time for the next step!
Let me take it. Perfect timing.
Purple touch prevails over force.
Miss, allow me to handle this.
Let me take a closer look.
Trust divided. It's like zero.
And let the melody take wing! Did you need something?
The tides of the world, drawn to its current.
Let me take over.
Flickering light, the video gradually comes into focus, the grinding of gears and a haunting tearings. Never before seen footage brought to life through your performance has revealed its most vivid moments yet. Final scenes of final shot, scene, shot.
Another complete mission. Not bad at all. Pretty good luck today. All right, let's go. Drink something to warm yourself up a bit.
Making exactly convention. Better can your impact. I'm not sure if you saw why I was flustered and then ended up falling earlier. It's because you can do this. I was trying to see where I was going, but I couldn't see where I was going because things were in the way. Ooh. Anomaly Hugger. What antique shop? Avon. Antique shop. The things they paint aren't exactly antiques, are they? What exactly do you want with me? I saw your flyer and found my way here. Come in. My name's Ethan. Or as we learned in Resident Evil 7, Isan. Some friends call me Wall Lord. Call me whatever you like. Just don't use that weird nickname. Alright, Isan. Honestly, I can't even scrape together 100 fawns right now. I'm about to give up. The rent for this apartment must not be cheap. I was doing okay and saved some money. Renting a decent apartment wasn't a problem.
Huh?
How did you end up like this? Doing art is a money pit. No sponsorship, stuck in a creative rut. No sponsorship because your work isn't popular anymore? Not quite. Not quite there yet. But when someone starts copying their past self, the audience gets no thrill. The boos are just inevitable. About a year ago, I paused all commercial work and started trying new things. I wanted to reach the next level. Didn't expect that before breaking through the rut. I didn't expect that before breaking through the rut, I'd break down first. Thanks to the graffiti goof, I can't create anything now. Of course I went. They told me bop, or the graffiti goof, was low risk. I'd have to wait a month for its containment. Sounds like a reasonable approach. Reasonable? Ha! You've seen what I look like now. Tell me, how do I look? If I obediently stayed at home and let the graffiti goof cover my work piece by piece in less than a month, Wall Lord would fall out of the minds of this city like an outdated joke. A person who won't fight back. What right do they have to pick up a spray can? Looks like Ethan can't create new works in a short time. He can only try to restore graffiti ruined by Bob to salvage what's left of his dignity. I'll help you. Don't blame me for being skeptical. You're an anomaly, not some tabloid reporter, right? Cygnus line. Not a name I could have imagined. I don't understand why you're willing to help me, but please believe me. Once it's done, you can take anything you want from here, as long as it's within Hethero's legal limits. Let's talk about compensation after the commission is complete. Aeson, please tell me everything you know. Where to start? Right, the photo on the table. That's the scene of destruction I photographed 2 weeks ago, where the nightmare began. Graffiti photo, a wall covered in layers of overlapping spray-painted graffiti designs. Is this the vandalized graffiti work? I can't even tell where it's been damaged. The wall in the photo is my most acclaimed work. It's what earned me the title Wall Lord, and the graffiti goof went straight for it.
Huh?
Has anyone seen Bop? No, it always vandalizes when no one's around. Me? No, Not at first. I assumed it was human. In certain districts of Heathrow, everyone can freely graffiti. If you're not satisfied with your own work, you can also modify it any time. But no one ever graffitis on someone else's work. Never. It's an unspoken rule in our circle. So when I saw someone breaking the rules and graffitiing on my most valued work, I was furious. I ran to the security office and told them to catch this uncultured culprit. That's right. So I eventually went to back. I I don't know what standards they use to assess risk, but it's clearly different from mine. Based on, I understand how you feel. Next, I need your help to lure Bob out again. I mean, you mean I should repair a graffiti wall again, or paint a new one? Yes, and quickly. Can you do it now? Don't underestimate me. Let's see. How about 2 a.m.? Davidia Avenue East. We can meet there. It's awfully specific. Okay. Ball.
All right, let's go.
Good thing I'm not. Everything with form is unreal.
Ignoring a good deal? That's just rude. All right, let's go. All right, let's go.
What? Where? Occasionally in the city, you may witness others breaking the rules. When this happens, you can choose to step in and stop them in the name of justice, or simply ignore it. After all, the security office may be late, but they will show up eventually.
It'll only be a moment.
Well, problem solved. Yay. But the things that I discussed earlier. So weird. Okay. It's the greatest surprise of all. How may I help you today? You really put me on the spot, customer. You've prepared all sorts of special items to satisfy different tastes. Why don't you follow your own instincts and choose freely, customer? After all, that's the fun of gift shopping.
The tides of the world, drawn to his place.
Who cares if it's worth anything? Finders keepers.
I'll take care of this.
Here I am.
Outsiders are not allowed to enter without permission.
Let's see what you say it is. Yo! Take that. I wish I could make the map bigger.
All right, let's go.
Ah. An interesting script. This painting feels a bit different from your previous work. Hey, son. Finished the painting. That's my new work. That's weird, so it kind of glitched me into the middle of the conversation. Usually use the spray paint I usually use is all gone, so I could only create with the remaining spray paint. What should we do next? Since the trap is set, let's quietly wait for the prey to appear. Yeah. After enduring several rounds of... Okay. Strange, why didn't it show up? And this inspiration I had while creating, is it just a pile of trash? Calm down first. Now everyone in the graffiti community are talking about this. They want to know why the graffiti group chose me. Is it jealousy? A challenge? Or maybe contempt? Honestly, I'm not even sure myself. But it chose me, that's for sure. You seem a bit down. Perhaps in your eyes, This thought is laughable. Yes, I believe being chosen by the graffiti goof is a kind of indirect affirmation, so its sudden withdrawal is something I can't quite accept. These are just speculations. We can't be certain of Bop's true motives, yet. I'll find its motive for you in my own way, instead of making guesses from thin air. You sound very professional. I think I should listen to you. Hey, son. Go back and get some good sleep. Leave the rest to me. Alright, I trust. But if he's going back to sleep, how should he leave the rest to us? Won't he be the one resting?
All right, let's go.
Waldo, you're amazing. Seeing it in person is much more intuitive than comparing. Right, maybe we can find other clues nearby. Some of those things go by so fast. Hey, hello.
Huh?
You, hello? What is it? Okay. Are you also a fan of Waldlord? I've been following his work lately, and I find it very interesting. I'm also curious about him personally. I guess I'm a fan. From what I know, Waldlord is indeed a low-key and mysterious artist. By the way, has he run into some trouble recently? You see, his work seems to have discordant pattern added to them. I saw people discussing this online. The truth might surprise you. It's said to be an anomaly. Anomaly?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Everyone calls it the graffiti goof. Why is this anomaly constantly targeting Waldlord? Targeting? Only the Waldlord's graffiti got damaged, right? Actually, no, I saw that graffiti nearby just now. And that wall isn't one of the Waldlord's pieces. Looks like it was just painted. The graffiti goof is targeting someone else. Nothing special. So, it's jelly.
Hmm?
Sir, you heard your conversation. Fans of Ethan the Waldlord? Sorry, I'm not one of you. Seems like you don't like him much. Aeson is indeed a senior in the hetero graffiti circle. Street art isn't about seniority. I have to say, his fashion sense is getting worse, and sooner or later, I'll pull him out off his throne. Sounds like you're a graffiti artist too. Hey, spend more time online and you should know me. Braids. Or broadies. The new darling of hetero street fashion. Don't be like that old guy who never goes out. Broadies, is it? I check the forums daily, but I haven't really heard of that name. Don't just focus on the paintings, kid. Also check out the fashion sections to understand the trends. Recently, t-shirts with my graffiti have already been sold at the Q3 store. I'm wearing a Waldlord graffiti t-shirt myself. May I ask, where did you buy this t-shirt? I printed it myself. Oh, I'm deeply sorry to hear that. What do you mean by that? Sounds like Braids believes the t-shirts he sells at the Q3 store are more valuable than self-printed ones with Waldlord's graffiti. Clearly, isn't it? As long as it's a piece of clothing hung in the Q3 store, even if nothing printed on it, the price is the same, right? Interesting. Why do you think they chose me and not Ethan? Everyone knows that the Waldlord is in seclusion to focus on creation. That's not funny. You don't understand Waldord at all. In his graffiti, I can feel the bold, vibrant heart, feel his inner cries, those intense emotions. He uses his creations to express himself, not as a tool. But even Ethan himself hasn't thought that far. In my opinion, that disruptive anomaly isn't driven by jealousy, but by denial, like a teacher writing crosses on a failing student's paper. Cross, cross, cross. This exam paper even looks a bit better with the graffiti goof annotations. You. I just want to advise you to not focus on the old wall about to be flattened. Feel the new breeze blowing from the other side of the alley. At least my work doesn't risk being displayed in an antique shop. Goodbye, you two. What a character. You okay? This isn't good. I've got no good comeback for grades. Why does the graffiti goof destroy Waldward's works? It's really, like you said, a kind of denial. After all, Waldord hasn't produced anything refreshing lately. No one knows about this kind of thing, but I'll try to find the answer. I might not have much talent for graffiti, but when it comes to anomalies, I do have some understanding. Right, you mentioned seeing the graffiti goof's graffiti elsewhere earlier. Can you tell me where? Eh, okay. Wait, you wouldn't be... Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right, let's go. All right, let's go.
And thus, time flows on.
Arriving at this very moment.
This was so extreme. Just so completely devastated. Why are you here? You were annotated by the graffiti goof. Could it be yours? Laugh if you want. Oh, returning sarcasm with sarcasm. I have no right to complain. So do you still think the graffiti goof is denying your works? If you think about it, maybe this never existed from the start. To be popular, I've observed those people a lot. Even if it's the same piece of work, everyone sees it differently. Most people are influenced by the mainstream. Others, they only see what they want to see. For example, Q3 wants money. In their eyes, graffiti is just a token, betting on whether it can appeal to young customers. As for what I paint and what I want to express, businessmen don't care. Do these people really understand the graffiti? Huh. What do you see in this graffiti? Honestly, I can't even tell the difference between your work and Ethan's. Maybe that's the truth. The truth? Perhaps in the eyes of graffiti goof, there's no difference between our works. So deep. This is also Ethan's work, right? I don't feel anything special.
All right, let's go.
What exactly is Bob's reason for choosing? Found it. Key to the problem. First, only Ethan was troubled by Bob, influenced by his description. He kept focusing on these few graffiti walls, feeling like I missed some important info. This goes to works that the author values. This might hold true for Ethan, but for Braids, what he values most might be the works sold at high prices. And this slogan in front of him, it's hard to imagine such a thing would be the author's proud work. Now, this isn't the condition for Bob to appear. And painted a location that met the conditions, yet Bob didn't appear. This confirms that new work lacks some necessary conditions. He did mention he ran out of the usual spray paint. Coincidence? It's really because of this, and the same spray paint must appear in all other vandalized works. There's so many colors in this graffiti, speaking of which, Sad only used neon blue and neon purple. These two colors appeared in all the vandalized works, and they're exactly the colors missing in Ethan's new work. Neon blue and neon purple spray paints are necessary conditions to attract Bob's appearance. This hypothesis feels crucial. To summarize the current hypothesis, Bob leaves graffiti that meets these three conditions: outdoors, wall, and uses neon blue and neon purple spray paints. Next, it's experiment time. Let's go back to Ethan. Is this still interesting and fun? Serving mission goal. Clear waters revealing coins gleaming at the bottom. Oh! Soft nacopedas and fresh tasty coins. Vehicle damage reduction. Whoa, who's there? It's me. Yes.
Huh?
How long did I sleep? An hour? One day. How's it going, buddy? You look like you've got it all figured out. Indeed, I've made some progress. Next, I'll still need your help. Let's hear it. Like before, paint the graffiti again. This time use the neon blue and neon purple spray paints you often used. What a coincidence. I'm out of both of those paints. Why specifically the colors? Because it's not a coincidence, Ethan. Last time you used different colors, which might be why Bob didn't show up.
Huh?
What? Just because of the colors? Strictly speaking, other conditions also need to be met. But it probably has nothing to do with that. Has nothing to do with everyone's guess. Told Ethan everything about the investigation and showed him in the photos. What made me also became my cage. Save these thoughts for later. For now, trust me. I trust you. You're the professional. And let's meet at the usual time and place and figure out how to get the spray paint. skins.
Time for the next set!
Oh, I guess I'll probably be super happy about this.
Gotta land safe.
She seems to be the only one to jump out of the water too.